Good afternoon, my name is Arias, and I'm a bike messenger within the RSSH delivery company. Today is Saturday, April 18th, 2026. And on behalf of Cyber FM and the RSSH, we thank you for listening to today's Cybersecurity Report.
You are listening to Cyber FM, hosted by Arias Thomas.
It is Saturday, April 18th, 2026. You are locked in and tuned to Cyber FM, your primary frequency for the digital frontline. I'm your host, Arias Thomas, and on the briefing desk today, we are tracking a massive breach at dating giant Match Group impacting 10 million users, a high-speed Qilin Ransomware attack that unfolds in mere minutes, a critical Windows TCP/IP remote code execution flaw that puts every connected PC at risk, and the emergence of Nexcorium, a new Botnet variant targeting end-of-life routers. Let's begin.
Story number 1. Match Group breach exposes 10 million records.
Leading our coverage, the dating world is feeling the sting of a massive data exposure. Hackers claiming affiliation with the group Shiny Hunters have reportedly breached Match Group, the parent company behind Tinder, Hinge, and OkCupid. We are looking at 10 million records leaked, including user data, internal documentation, and transaction histories. Preliminary reports suggest that the breach stemmed from a compromise in third-party integrations. It's a stark reminder that your personal privacy is only as secure as the weakest link in the company's vendor chain.
Story number 2. Qilin Ransomware sets new speed records.
In the world of extortion, speed is the new weapon. Security researchers at Barracuda have just flagged a Qilin ransomware attack that moves from initial execution to full-scale encryption in just minutes. Unlike traditional groups that dwell in the network for weeks, Qilin is pivoting toward a smash-and-grab philosophy, targeting vulnerable endpoints and locking down systems before security teams can even register an alert. If your defense strategy relies on manual intervention, you've already lost the race.
Story number 3. Critical zero-click Windows TCP/IP flaw.
Moving to the core of your OS, a nightmare scenario has emerged in the Windows TCP/IP stack. Track the CVE 2026-338-27. This critical remote code execution vulnerability allows an unauthenticated attacker to take control of a system just by sending a specially crafted packet. There is no user interaction required, no link to click, no file to download. It's a race condition flaw in the networking stack that has security analysts scrambling. If you haven't applied the latest security patches from this week's cycle, your machine is a sitting duck on any public network.
Story number 4. Nexcorium Botnet targets ghost routers.
Finally, the Mirai legacy continues to haunt the Internet of Things. A new variant called Nexcorium is currently sweeping through end-of-life TP-Link routers and TPK DVR devices. Exploiting a medium severity command injection flaw, Nexcorium is conscripting thousands of legacy devices into a massive botnet for future DDoS attacks. This highlights a growing zombie problem. Millions of devices are still plugged into the wall that haven't seen a security update since 2024. If your hardware is end of life, it's currently the front door for the next global outage. This broadcast is brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option. In a world where your data is intercepted before it even leaves your outbound tray, the RSSH Delivery Company knows that the only true unhackable connection is a physical one. When the stakes are too high for the cloud and secure servers are compromised, New York trusts the RSSH to move sensitive hardware and encrypted assets across the 5 boroughs with a guaranteed human chain of custody. Because in this city, the most secure connection is a hand-delivered guarantee. Remember, if it absolutely must stay private, don't upload it. Use the RSSH bike messenger. That is the state of the digital world for this Saturday, April 18th, 2026. Today we've covered the 10 million user breach at Match Group, the terrifying fast Qilin ransomware tactics, the zero-click Windows TCP/IP vulnerability, and the rise of the Nexcorium Botnet. The takeaway here is that whether it's the apps on your phone or the protocol your computer uses to talk to the world, the digital perimeter is shrinking. Hardware reaches its end, but the threats never do. This is Cyber FM. I'm your host, Arias Thomas. Stay secure.
You are listening to Cyber FM, hosted by Arias Thomas.